Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to more Xillia. Where first I left off, last time we was facing someone set us a trap. Only them. Now we're searching for Elise and Teepo and Alvin. Where you at now? I'm so lost right now. Who's that? There you are. Now we found them because it took me a couple minutes, like guys are like give me hours and a half to grind because I'm level 28. There they are. Found you.
Alvin, pull yourself together, Alvin. The gang's all here. I thought this was up to me. I'll heal you right away.
Elize? What should I do?
What's wrong? You appear unhurt.
And look, Teepo's here too. Glad you're okay.
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
Huh?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
What's going on?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
One of the Exodus agents ripped something out of teepo. And that's all he's been saying since. So, he really was just a machine all along. A toy.
A toy?
Yeah, a stuffed animal designed to move and talk by itself.
He wasn't a toy. He was my friend.
Alvin, what happened to the Exodus agents?
I killed one of them. The other gave me the slip.
Good work.
What about Teepo?
If we can get back whatever they pulled out of him, maybe he'll go back to normal.
When did the Exodus agent leave?
Ages ago.
Then the trail is cold. Trying to retrieve whatever they took will be a waste of time. We need to get moving.
But couldn't you do both? Can't you help?
If you wish to search for Exodus, I won't stop you. But that means we'll have to part ways.
Very well. Let's get back to the city.
We'll do this first. They ripped up people's toys. Wow. I thought that was disappointing. It's a shame the whole time. Ooh, she's 16. Okay. Come on, Ray. So anyways, we have to get back to the city. Let's go.
There.
There. Yourself? Whoa. What is that? Ah, just a map. Door? No, it's not a box. It's a box. Anyways, let us do some save the world course. Monsters. Whoop, there's a monster. Oh, nothing again. All together, we all 28. We have to be all together. Oh! Trying to scare me, didn't you? Up. Oh.
There.
from there. You can't slide. You just slide, skate.
Get back!
Heel, you dogs! Heel! My apologies if my pet's frightened
Oh, him again.
you. I had to sick them on some poachers.
Zhao?
What brings you lot here? I see you finally returned to this place, child. You remember it, do you?
What's he talking about?
This is the lab where the little lady was raised.
The laboratory has been abandoned for some time, ever since we had that intruder.
I take it that intruder was you, Alvin?
Women's intuition, huh? I was investigating the boosters they were making here.
What? So it was you.
What's a booster?
A gadget developed by Azul to ramp up the mana generated by the mana lobe. Elize is actually holding one right now. Teepo. This spud's apparently a third-generation booster.
So, you're just a gadget, Teepo?
You have named me Teepo. Pleased to meet you.
A booster reads the mind of its owner and speaks aloud his or her thoughts.
So all this time Teepo was just saying what's on Elise's mind?
That's not true. Teepo was talking on his own. Teepo, you might be a machine, but you're still my friend, right?
No, I'm just a machine, Elise.
No, you're my friend.
Nope, you are mistaken. I'm just a device that verbalizes your thoughts.
Elise, I'm sorry.
Tell us, big guy. Where are lonely little Elise's mommy and daddy?
They are no longer with us.
What?
When you were just 4 years old, your parents were attacked by a bandit and murdered.
I'll never see them again. Not mother, not father, not even Teepo.
Hey,
I know how bad this must. You still have your parents and friends.
As if these people could ever understand how you feel. Elise, wait!
Damn poachers again.
Hold on. Why was Elise at this laboratory?
Well, she was brought here. Sold, really. There was this woman who would gather up orphans and take them to the laboratory. What was her name?
I don't suppose it was Isla.
Yes, that's it. Isla.
A poacher of children, you might say.
I have no right telling you this, but please, never let that child be alone again. What?
I'm about to go out. Ignore me.
Here we go.
Come next one.
Demonic chaos!
Stay on guard.
That's one! Got it! Demonic chaos!
This is really the only way?
Here we go.
It's as if no human has set foot in here for years.
How bad is your wound?
Well, I failed at the job I was sent to do, and now you guys are here. The wound to my pride might be mortal.
And now you've betrayed Exodus, too.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. For all you know, I might have even staged all that.
You're just the traitor type, aren't you?
Yep, that's just who I am.
Well, regardless, thanks for risking your life for us.
My, you really are the honor student type.
Yeah, that's just who I am. I don't understand. What did Exodus take from teepo?
Alvin?
Answering that would violate the mercenary client privilege, but whatever. I imagine they swiped his data memory. Basically, boosters need a compatible partner, and they said they'd never seen a more compatible match than Elize and teepo. So I bet the data teepo recorded is going to be a big deal in the world of booster development.
But what does Exodus want with boosters when they already have Spyrix?
Sorry, I don't know the answer to that. But we do know one thing.
Indeed. It certainly can't be anything good.
There they are. Let's walk casually. Like, da-da-da-do, da-da-da. Nothing to say. I'll fix this later tomorrow. I'm gonna do like an hour. 1 hour, it's just.
How is she doing?
She's fine. Well, as fine as can be expected, given what she's learned. Anyway, this place is dangerous. Let's get back to the city.
Something on your mind?
Huh?
You haven't been yourself since we spoke to Zhao.
Yeah.
I heard you followed the bad guys into the hunting grounds. I was worried. Well, it was an eventful manhunt, but we made it back in one piece. I'm so sorry you all got dragged into this. What a horrible coincidence.
Isla, you can drop the act.
What do you mean? I really was worried about you. Why would I lie about that? Jude, what are you saying?
I'm saying it was no coincidence we met Isla. Remember what those locals told us when the bell rang for the finals? At tournament time, any outsiders are either combatants or spectators.
Right. I recall what she said when she came to help us.
You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
No one here would need to ask that. Not at tournament time. You were ordered to make contact with us by Exodus.
Isla, that's not true, is it? They said you'd never find out. They promised, but I had no choice in the matter.
They blackmailed you, didn't they? They know your secret.
Your former occupation.
They asked, wouldn't it be a shame if Jurgen found out? What happened to the girl breaks my heart. But I had no choice back then either. Please don't tell Jurgen.
He doesn't know.
How could I tell him? He's a good man.
But it's all in the past, isn't it? Your fiancé should know these things.
You're a woman. How can you not understand this? I'm damaged goods. If he found out about my past, he'd leave me. I finally found happiness with Jurgen. For once in my life, please, don't tell him. Please.
I doubt I'll ever understand human love. It has so many rules and conditions. What should we do, Elise? You decide.
Me? Why do I have to?
This woman's actions affected you far more than us.
There's nothing I can do to make it up to you. But please, forgive me. I just don't care anymore.
Elise is all alone now, no matter what you do.
We better try to find Jurgen. We need to talk to him about the wyvern.
What's wrong, kid?
Isla said there was nothing she could do to make it up to Elise. But did she actually try? Is there really nothing she can do?
Isla is the only one who can answer that question.
It'll take a while to find her. Might be here.
So what's the deal with that giant guy in Elise? Is that her stalker or something?
What's a stalker?
It's like when someone's super obsessed with everything you do and follows you around.
I see. So you would be Jude's stalker, for example.
What? Mila, how could you?
Doesn't it seem like that man knows the truth about Elise's past?
Zhao seemed very concerned about Elise's well-being, but I don't know why.
Zhao, you say? I've heard that name before.
He might be a warrior of some renown. He has a remarkable talent for controlling monsters.
Interesting.
Alright. Up here? No.
Oh, what?
Hey, sounds like they allow wagering at the Shandu Coliseum. Want to give it a shot?
Leia really loves to gamble.
Count me out.
That's surprising. You seem like the type who would enjoy that sort of thing.
Gambling's a big thing in my hometown. I've seen it go wrong time and time again.
Oh, come on! We'd just be doing it for fun.
The folks who lose their shirts all start out saying that. It's the first rule of betting. If you're just goofing around, don't gamble. If you want to gamble, don't goof around.
So, in other words,
Only gamble when you're willing to stake everything.
Exactly.
A little dramatic, don't you think?
If you really want to play, I'm not going to stop you. Just some friendly advice.
Alvin sure got serious all of a sudden.
maybe we should take his advice.
Yeah, let's get the gambling.
Maybe I should pay a quick visit.
A visit to where?
Oh, did you overhear that? That's nothing. Just an acquaintance who lives here is all.
Probably just one of them.
Who's this?
My mother. She's not doing too well. I don't have a father or any siblings, so I have Violet look after her when I'm not around.
Well, hello.
Hi.
It's nice to see you, Balin. Slipped out of your house to come play, did you? What a shame that Alfred isn't here to play with you now. Where did that boy go off to?
What is she talking about?
Leticia, Alfred's away at boarding school, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. That poor boy must be crying his eyes out. He's so shy, and he always gets so lonely.
Don't worry. He sent a letter saying he's fine.
Oh, yes, and that he'll come home for his next break. I promised we'd take a trip on the big boat when he does.
I know. Alfred said he can't wait to go.
You know what he said in his letter? He said he hoped that I wasn't crying. Isn't that funny? He's such a kind, thoughtful boy.
Being away from our hometown has been tough on her. And my dad dying didn't help. All she talked about was how she wanted to go back home to the house we all lived in. Maybe she's happier now that she's forgotten all about that life.
Oh.
You've been doing all this for your mother?
Yep. All these dirty jobs, it was all for Mommy. Touching tale, isn't it?
Alvin, you don't have to be like this.
Spare me your sympathy. It's all rotten in the end. It's enough to drive me crazy myself.
Excuse me.
Got something to say?
Listen. You know that I was an orphan too, right? If I hadn't gotten involved in that line of work, I never would have survived my childhood.
In other words, don't say anything to Jurgen.
Also, I don't want to look after Leticia anymore. And I want you to tell Exodus to leave me alone.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Only Exodus can make the medicine my mother needs. And you're the only doctor shady enough to prescribe it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go straight.
Sorry. But I think it's a fair price for keeping my mouth shut.
How could you? All I want is to live happily with Jurgen.
And you can. As long as he doesn't find out about your past. All done.
But she's crying.
Yeah, she's a big old crybaby.
We're just gonna leave her like that?
If you're so worried, go console her. Comfort the poor, tragic princess.
Oh, I never seen that before. It'll be a side mission, I don't know. It might be a side mission. No, thank you. I've never seen that cutscene before. No, I did not. That's my first time saying that. Okay, where are you going?
Red, are you okay? We should stop and rest.
No, I'm fine.
You shouldn't push yourself.
No sign of Jurgen.
I hope Elise is okay. Something has been troubling me about these booster devices. If you remember the experiment Noctigal was conducting at Fort Gondola, might that have been a test of the booster's capabilities?
You're suggesting Rochelle already has booster technology as well.
That would be a logical conclusion. That's not good. Even kids like Elise are strong if they have boosters.
If both countries were to wage war with booster-equipped soldiers, it would be a catastrophe unlike any the world has ever seen.
Would they really risk having such a destructive war?
Noctigal might. He seems convinced that he could actually win.
It's especially since he has the lamp of Kresnik.
Oh, here you are. Isla told me you were back in town. I'm so relieved to find you safe.
Thanks.
Are the wyverns you promised us ready to ride yet?
Yes, but there's a hitch. Now that we're on the brink of war, we can't fly the wyverns without royal permission. For that, I'll need to head to the capital, Canvalar.
Hey, maybe we should warn the King of Azul how ugly things will get if war breaks out.
The king does seem pretty popular. Do you think maybe he'd fight alongside us?
Whoa, hold on. This is a war we're talking about here, not a tavern brawl.
I'd like a face-to-face chat with the king myself, but for a different reason. I want to ask him for the truth behind the laboratory. It's crucial that we meet the King of Azul. We'll head for Canvalar right away.
Okay. I'll get my things together.
What does Mila mean by the truth behind the laboratory?
Apparently, Elise wasn't the only kid they kept at that place. Lots of other children were brought there too.
Did Zhao tell you that?
If the king truly wishes to protect his people, he'll give me the answer I seek. If he gives me the wrong answer, I'll remind him of his duty. I'll make him swear to never resort to such methods again, by any means necessary.
Good idea. Let's go pick the king's brain. Oh, I just remembered. All our luggage is back at the inn.
Let us go fetch it.
There's no luggage. We just got their stuff closed at this leaf. Hello, teepo. And the stories are actually really nicely done. The stories are good. The cutscenes, good. Thank God I'm using the... Sorry, I don't have a microphone. I might have one soon enough. Fair enough. We'll do like an hour. Let's see here. Let's go. Okay. Well, I'm fast. Okay.
It seems that Exodus has slipped through our fingers.
There's nothing we can do about that now. They must be as desperate as we are, given their behavior.
And what do you intend to do about Alvin?
If we send him away, he'll only follow us, and we can't neutralize him by force without risking our own lives. Therefore, the safest solution is to keep him where we can see him. Besides, for good or for ill, that man has the power to change the circumstances of any situation. That is not a power to be dismissed lightly.
Nor is the wisdom of the Lord of Spirits.
Well, anyways, now we're going to the cannon to meet the king first. I know what it is. I'm a smart kid in this game. And, when I saw Xillia, our PlayStation, the PAM version, I had to watch the PAM version, how it goes, like, how the combat system, the grind stuff. It was really nicely done. Some other cutscenes, it's not dialogue, it's kind of short. Some other cutscenes. What do you want to play on those side? I got my calculator, my count. Let's grab right here. Let's do it. Huh? Huh? We got it. Wait, are you fire? Ooh.
Let's go!
What's up, girl?
Hold up! Hold strike! Let us move onward.
Oh, that got stronger.
What I wouldn't do to be in front of a warm fireplace right now.
I'd certainly kill for a nice steaming bowl of stew.
Ooh, you'd kill for stew? For once, I understand exactly what you mean.
Mila, isn't your stomach cold?
It's fine.
Oh, Lucas!
Looks like you're having fun over there.
I am. The human body is truly a cumbersome thing.
Anyway, who's ready to eat?
I am. Hold on. You got food. There you go. Oh, you trying to mess with me? I'm gonna kill you first.
Out of our way.
Ow!
This is good. Conserve your energy. Provide support. This is good. Conserve your energy. Let's go. Roger.
Oh my god, take a lot of damage.
Not bad.
So this is experience.
One more. Wait, monster, hold on.
You told me that normally the 4th grade spirits follow you everywhere. Is that for real?
Yes, but
No way! So how does it feel to command them?
I'm not sure how to answer that. They've always been with me, so it just feels normal.
They're always with you, huh? So I guess it's like Elise and teepo.
Interesting. When you put it that way, the way I've treated her seems quite insensitive.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. I can't afford to get swept up in sentiment at a time like this.
What are you doing? You just kind of like, what?
Here we go. You own it. Ready for that?
Provide support.
Stop!
That was excellent coordination between us. The link of 3 generations?
Whoa, hey, I'm not that old.
That wasn't too bad.
That's so good. That was cool. Well, I don't know what's come from. I think this is on its own. That was amazing, though.
If we must.
Oh, he's over there. Over. Oh,
Guard. Get this off. Ready? Got it.
Very well.
Ready? Fully charged. All one.
Age breeds greater experience.
All right.
These tight, dark spaces always get me a little spooked.
you and me, buddy. You say hi to me? You're going nice at it, right?
Great.
Oh my god. Get up, throw him. Oh, no, what? Alright, keep going.
Never stop improving.
Yes, indeed. Alright, one more. Going this way. Oh, there's 2. Well, you can't stop. You're going down.
Don't get killed. Ready you are. Ready? Got it. Come on, here. Home strike.
This is the power of Maxwell.
All right!
Oh, my turn. There we go. Person. Ah, that's a love grind. Let's go. Halfway there. Here's the last one. Let's go.
Ready for this? Here we go. Got it. Ready for this?
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what.
Oh, sure is cold. Holy! You never call me Ellie anymore.
I'm impressed with your ability to handle a different weapon in each hand.
When I was a kid, I was left-handed, so I worked at strengthening my right arm instead.
That shows good combat sense. I imagine you needed special training to learn how to wield a sword with your offhand.
That must have been tough.
No, it had nothing to do with combat, just part of my daily life. You know me, always a girl on each arm. And it would be rude to handle each of them differently.
What? And here I was starting to respect you. I'm leaving.
Are 2 arms even enough for you?
With a woman of your stature, maybe not.
Good. I'd hate for you to think that you can handle me with just one.
Huh? Huh? You can't stop. Oh. Guys, you can't stop me. Miss. Because I'm a level 29. You guys are level tiny little babies. Come on, Batman.
No break? Got it.
Who used another gun? I know you do it. Come here. Stop it.
Nice one.
No healing.
Here we go.
I said stop it right. They use a limit gel. I know you've got stealing from us. Alright. There he is. Come on. Oh, miss.
Shouldn't you wear more clothes, Mila? It's really cold out here.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Come on.
Home strike! Home strike!
No break?
Who's that?
You gotta kill him! Clear your energy.
All right, bring it on.
Home strike! Victory!
Who's going at her? That's fun. That's hilarious.
Huh?
Well, not bad. We got the next. Oh, we do like an hour to complete the mission. Here we are. Freaking controller.
Wow. And I thought Shandu was in Hotburg. Look at this place.
The spirit faith is stronger here in Arjul than it is in Rashagal.
Wow, check those out.
That's something you won't see anywhere else in the world. It's one of Canbelar's famous mountain slide cars.
What are they?
Canbelar was built along the peaks of a mountain range. Those slide cars connect the multiple districts together.
Don't they look fun? I bet we could see forever in one of those.
How do we go about meeting the king?
I'll request a royal audience for you when I seek permission to use the wyverns. Don't get your hopes up, though. Many people come to the capital seeking an audience, so you may need to wait a bit. I suggest resting at the inn until I get back.
I bet right now you're trying to think of a way to do things without Jurgen's help. Just try not to make trouble for him, okay? He's a nice guy.
Ooh. Oh my god. Hold this. Not yet. No, not now. I want to do something. I got, can you please this right quick? No. Nope. Oh, hello. Oh, you the items? Good. Want you to sell them. Okay. Are you the weapons or arms? I'm gonna put it right now. Not now. Okay, let's go. Making sure everything ready. Everything. No doors. No. I'm just saying that's some dangerous stuff. Oh, anyways, what was I to say? What is coming out? Try to remember. Is it, there might be a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I wouldn't that be a movie? That'd be cool. Because Five Nights the final chapter of the last game I saw, that was really good. But the story makes no sense. Like, throw that one away. I don't trust that one, the last part, because that part just is awkward. Wait for me. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I got that. Head up. There.
Jurgen still isn't back?
Not yet.
Elise, want to do some sightseeing?
Miss Elise, why not join Leia?
Come on, Elise. Gosh, now that teepo's giving us the silent treatment, I guess I need to pick up the slack.
You talk more than before? Impossible.
Nah. Hey, just because teepo's gotten quiet doesn't mean you have to. I'd love to hear more about you, Elise, in your own words.
Shut up, Leia. You're the one holding us all back after all.
Huh?
Elise, that was uncalled for. You should apologize.
You must have really crossed the line if Mama Mila is scolding you.
I hate Mila. And Leia, too.
Hey, where are you going?
Ouch. That stung a little. Not gonna lie.
Please, do not let it get to you.
I'm fine. We need to get Elise back.
You know what? Miami, this is something. I can't. This is for my. Hold on, guys. Give me a couple seconds. There we go. Much better. You can see now. Because it's almost dark. And I have no more light. Oh, lights. Whew. Okay. Alright, much better. Oh, look at the camera. Alright, the camera's good. Elize left because she's mad. What happened? I know she is.
Try to stay away from the eaves of the houses. The snow on the roofs could tumble down on you.
Really? That's the best. Nope, not that way. Or either that way. This way. God, I got the wrong answer. Get there. There he is. Let's walk slowly. Because over there might be a cutscene. There we go.
No reason to be alarmed. This is purely a chance encounter. Nothing more.
Elize, I'm sorry about before. I can't imagine how lonely you must be without the old teepo. I know I have a bad habit of opening my big mouth without thinking. Please forgive me. No. Come on, don't say that. I'll beg if I have to. I thought you and Mila were my friends. I hate you. I hate you. Can't you see that I'm just worried sick about you? A liar. You don't care about me at all. I don't want any friends anymore.
Miss Elize, everyone is being kind to you right now because you have them so concerned. You say that you feel hurt, but have you considered your own actions? Do you realize that teepo's words were just as hurtful to Miss Leia?
I hurt Leia? Well, hurt is a strong word, but you took the wind out of my sails, that's for sure. I had no idea.
Why don't you try apologizing to her?
But I said such horrible things.
I am certain she will forgive you if you ask nicely. Forgiveness is the sign of a true friend.
Leia, I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Sure, but under one condition. From now on, I want you to tell me more about yourself using your own voice.
Huh. You're not the boss of her. You're only 3 years older.
Teepo, stop! Elize? Yes? Even if it's only 3 years, I'm still older than you. Right.
Bossy Leia, scary Leia!
There's a lesson here, child. Never take your friends for granted.
So what do we do now? Your dude still hasn't gotten back yet.
We could just barge into the castle ourselves.
For the 100th time, let's not cause any trouble for Jurgen.
That's no good? It sounded like a good idea to me.
Why would anyone build a city in such a high place? Well... Teepo, please! Stop saying mean things to Leia!
But that's on you, Elize.
No! I don't want to insult my friends!
But at the bottom of your heart, don't you want to?
No! You're wrong! Don't say things like that! Bad, Teepo, bad!
Okay. So, I'll leave that so here. Let's pause it, I'm gonna skip that one. And I hope you guys can be very ready for this one. This one is gonna be hard. This one be out of my range about this part. You probably see it in a moment. I'll see you guys the next part. Bye bye!